Hey there guys, it's Tom from Dolphin Productions. Game of Thrones, for those of you who didn't know, is counting down. Hopefully this episode is going up just before the episode airs. I'm looking to do this entire playthrough of Game of Thrones Season 1 till 6. It's free on PlayStation Plus, and I'm looking to play it all the way through while the Game of Thrones series is ongoing. I've never played this game before. I have played TellTale games in the past, so I have an idea of what's coming at me, but this is Game of Thrones, baby. No one truly knows what's going to happen until you get right into it. I will warn you, I've checked out just in case there are spoilers. There are spoilers, so if you haven't watched any of Game of Thrones just yet, I think Season 1 to 3 features quite heavily. Well, all the way through pretty much in this game series. So please be warned, if you haven't watched it yet, please do not watch this playthrough or watch any playthroughs of this game. It will be spoiled for you. Okay, so I'm just going to crack on, see what's going to be thrown at us. I'm not sure yet as to how I'm going to be putting these episodes up. It's just going to be best bits, cutting out some crap, or just going to be complete playthroughs. So stay tuned. We'll see what's going to be. See what's going to happen. I'm looking forward to it. I love the Game of Thrones universe. I love everything about Game of Thrones. I love the book. I love the TV series. I think it's done it pretty well. Obviously, a lot of stuff is missing, but it's going to happen. Any book to TV or book to film is going to miss out certain parts. But you just take it at face value. You know, a lot of stuff in the book is politics. It's war. It's talking. It's very, very boring-y. So, you know, never mind. Never mind. If this is sort of your thing as well. Oh, okay. Play, I guess. Begin episode 1. Oh, Tyrion, my man. Yes. Got a lot. I mean, every time I get a likable character in Game of Thrones, you know something bad. If death isn't swift, it's gonna be painful, or they're gonna be messed up, tortured, harmed, injured in some way. I love Stark. See, I'm not. I love Game of Thrones, but I'm not one to know the in-depth lore of this game, or of the series, of the universe. So apologies if I seem uneducated, in certain places, or if I get things wrong. You know me by now, and I'm not gonna lie. It's good to be back into the whole YouTube thing. I'm looking forward to playing some games for you guys. To get it back up and running. Got loads of things planned. Had things planned for a long time now, so just finding time and the passion to do it. Okay, so Northern Bannerman, House Forrester.
Brought to his knees by the men of the north.
And set free by the women. You'd think he'd done it himself the way he tells.
Alright, I just want to see if I can. My headset's not working, so I do apologise. If you hear some echo, I'm going to try and cut that off, but I've got it on the lowest setting possible, so I'm going to stick subtitles on. I'm a noob, I know.
Is it? Lord Forrester's sword won't clean itself, you know.
I am watching, by the way, and listening, so apologies if I don't talk too much. I do love cutscenes.
Make sure it's spotless this time. Lord Forrester won't be happy with blood and brains all over it.
Good old cleaning of the blade.
Proper sword.
I'll have one like it myself someday.
You? You'll never have a sword like that. I say that as a friend. And if we're being honest,
Why not?
you don't give swords like that to pig farmers.
Oh, speak for yourself.
I had a hand in it, you know. A hand in what? Capturing him.
He was nowhere near the Kingslayer at the Whispering Wood. He was so drunk he barely made it out of his tent. Next he'll tell us he caught Tyrion too.
Shh. Let him finish.
Oh, he'll talk all night if you let him.
You captured the Kingslayer.
Aye. Well, I had a hand in it.
Aye. A hand round his ankle as 10 others took him down.
See? What do I tell you?
I brought him to his knees.
Lord Forrester.
But not before he dragged you halfway across the battlefield on your face.
You're questioning Norrin's honor.
Norrin's story, which grows more far-fetched every time he tells it.
Get your liege lord some wine. Go on.
Right, thanks.
You're welcome. Thank you, Garrett. I'll do it. Norrin's family has faithfully served.
I always like being an honourable sort of person, although honour in Game of Thrones never gets you very
His
far.
honour is beyond reproach, and House Tully is forever in his debt. They've never seen a field ploughed so well as the day the Kingslayer dragged poor Norrin across the battlefield. Fetch your cup. Tonight we celebrate. To Robb Stark, the King in the North.
King of the North.
King
Yes.
Tomorrow, we march on Casterly Rock, and House Forrester has been given the greatest honour to lead the Young Wolf's army and ride as the vanguard.
The gods have favoured us. Onward to Casterly Rock! Aye! Death to the Lannisters! Aye!
The North remembers!
Aye!
Garrett,
Uh-oh.
Yes, my lord?
I need you to keep an eye out for Roderick. As his father, I could not be more proud of the man he's become. On a night like this, men find false courage at the bottom of their cups. I'd rather he were here.
Yes, my lord.
There's also the question, what's to be done with you?
Excuse me.
It's been on my mind for a while now.
With me, my lord.
You've served House Forrester well for several years now, but I can't expect you to squire forever. How
The
shall
Podrick.
I reward your loyalty?
Done pretty well out of
What
it.
can I offer you? You served me well.
I seek nothing, my lord. Serving a noble house such as yours is reward enough.
I didn't put myself on the battlefield.
Garrett.
Whatever you believe is best, my lord.
There were those who had their doubts when your uncle put forth your name as my squire, but you've erased those doubts entirely.
Yeah,
It would
damn
be an
straight.
honour to see you riding by Roderick's side in the
I
vanguard.
squire as
Not as a squire,
well as the best
but
of
as the
them.
equal of any man who serves House Forrester. It's well deserved, Garrett.
Thank you, my lord. I promise. I won't let you down.
That I don't doubt. But for now, keep this between us. We're celebrating tonight. I wouldn't want the other squires to feel discouraged.
Yes, my lord.
Now go and find Roderick if you can.
I will, my lord. Thank you.
I like me, if that makes sense.
Bloody hell. Didn't take. Squire! Fetch us more wine!
Can you give me a hand?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Come on. Make it up to you.
Yeah, no problem.
I have been a squire longer than you.
So,
I outrank you. You should help me.
I said I did.
Push more wine, scrub my armor, clean my boots. Just my luck to end up with Norrin while you serve the Lord. Let him fetch his own wine for once. He's a drunk, a liar, and an arrogant prick.
He's very true.
you'd better watch your tongue, Bowen. It could be much worse.
What the fuck do you know about it? Nothing is worse than Norrin. See, that's where you're lucky. Low expectations. If I'd grown up covered in pig shit, shovel and slop, well, maybe I'd think saddling his horse was the greatest honor in the Seven Kingdoms. I suppose this beats pig farming.
Who doesn't love bacon?
I'm gonna be a wisecracking squire.
All I'm saying is, at this rate, we'll never be more than this, which is nothing. The lowest of the low. For all I know, we could be squires for life.
I know where this is leading.
Around a fucking wedding.
Give it time.
There we go.
You'll get there.
Or easy for you to say. Maybe if my uncle were castellan at House Forrester, I'd feel different.
Who my uncle is has nothing to do with it. How much further?
It's right over there.
You. Uh-oh.
Take your time.
Those two words next to each other. Shit's gonna go down, son!
Lord Walders in a generous mood.
Oh, I see where this is going.
Fucking phrase.
I know where this is going.
Nice night for a wedding.
Heavily armoured up for a wedding, wouldn't you say?
Not often he finds a willing husband for one of his daughters. Don't expect me to carry it for you, Sir Garrett. What? What's wrong? What's gotten into you? You're acting rather odd.
We need to get back. Now.
They're fine. They can wait.
No, you don't understand. We need to go.
And take the fucking flagon already. What's wrong with him? Something the matter?
Owen, we have to go.
You go if you're in such a rush.
Sorry, mate.
On the others.
Good luck.
Oh, I'm sorry, mate. I'm sorry. I did. I chose to leave him. Although, in all fairness, he would have known by now, surely. Oh, I hate quick time events so much, but I knew what I was signing up for. I made a promise to my liege. No, not today. Oh, yes. I'm not going to be a squire for life, bitch.
Ready, boys? Whoa! Shoot that one!
That reminds you of something?
What?
Ow. Well, that was... Yes, that was brief. How far are we going back? Okay, not too far. I should know this, knowing TellTale.
Ready, boys?
Shoot that one.
Whoa!
It's a learning experience.
Shoot that one!
Boom. Got him that time. Yes!
Look out!
Roll, crawl. I'm crawling. I'm crawling. Ah! I'm pushing! Yes! I've lost my shield. Bollocks. Yes. I'm pressing it, you... Horses, save me! Wild horses! Stop distracting him, Squire. Come on. Well, this sucks.
Fucking riddance!
Garrett, did you find Roderick?
He's dead.
Speak up, Garrett.
The Freys. They slaughtered him, my lord.
Where's my squire? You didn't leave him, did you? What happened to him?
I had to leave him. I had no other choice.
Of course you'll remember that. It's Game of Thrones.
Quickly!
Right, here we go. Pick up the sword.
Walter Frey, you fucking traitor! Go, my lord, while there's still time.
Go on, Norrin.
Seven hells
You're wounded, my lord.
have suffered worse.
Walter Frey says time's over.
I can't use a two-handed sword. I'm tiny.
Guard this with your life. Return it to Ironrath, where it belongs. There's no time to wait. I'll be damned if I let it fall into the hands of those traitors.
Walter Frey says
You have to go.
backstage, you're welcome to the fucking torch.
There's still time, my lord. We can both
You
get...
must go.
My lord,
By the gods, you will obey me. Tell your uncle. Tell him the North Grove must never be lost. Tell no one but him. Do you understand? You must
Yes,
tell
yes.
only your uncle.
I
Duncan.
swear that I will.
I swear that I will, my lord.
Hey, it's those foresters.
On your honor, you must do this for your house. Go!
Kill those fucking foresters.
I love the language is still there.
With love from Walter Frey.
Well, he remembered it. He remembered it briefly, I guess. Very briefly. Like, he remembered it for like 10 seconds. Ah. So there you have it, guys. That is the prologue to Game of Thrones, the TellTale series. Episode 2 and onwards for Season 1 will be coming up as and when I record them. I cannot wait for this. I've always wanted to play a game in this world. Knowing TellTale, it's going to be absolutely brilliant. And I can't wait. And this is just amazing. And the title sequence. And oh, it's going to be so good. So I'm just going to let this play out. And tune in next time for the next episode, guys.